5 years ago, I had nothing. No money, no audience, not even a clue if this would work. Today, I've made over $7,000 from digital products on Gumroad, and I'm about to show you exactly how I got here, step by step. I still remember the very first digital product I sold. To be honest, I didn't think much of it at the time. It wasn't polished, it wasn't perfect, and then ding! That tiny little notification popped up. It was a sale. You'd think it wouldn't mean much, but it felt huge. Medium became my primary platform for writing. Over time, I published hundreds of articles, mostly around topics like passive income, side hustles, and different ways to earn online. And currently, my first page has over 44,000 followers. What stood out to me is how beginner-friendly Medium really is. You don't need a mailing list, and you don't need to spend money on ads. You just write, hit publish, and the platform handles a lot of the distribution by showing your article to readers who are already searching for that kind of content. Before we get started, I need to make something clear. This video is for educational purposes only. I'll share what worked for me, but there's absolutely no guarantee you'll make money with this strategy. Building an income online takes time, consistent effort, and a lot of trial and error. With that out of the way, let's get started with step 1, choosing your writing niche. On Medium, some niches are much more profitable than others. Think of Medium like a marketplace of ideas. Some topics attract readers who are just browsing, while others attract readers who are looking for stories that solve problems. The best way to test if your niche has potential is to search for it on Medium. If you can find at least 20 posts with 200 plus claps, you're on the right track. If everything feels quiet, you might want to pick a different angle. Step 2, reverse engineering viral posts. Once you've chosen a niche, don't reinvent the wheel. Medium is full of successful writers who've already gone viral. Your job is to reverse engineer what's working. Look at the posts that blow up in your niche. Pay attention to their titles, structure, and length. When I studied this, I realized that posts with real stories and practical takeaways almost always outperform generic listicles. Step 3, publishing consistently. Consistency is where most people get it all wrong. They publish 1 or 2 articles, don't see results, and then give up. What I recommend to beginners starting out on Medium is to publish 3 to 4 articles every week. That might sound like a lot, but here's the thing. Once you have your niche and content buckets, writing should be way more simple than if you didn't. And remember, some older posts will still keep driving traffic to your business. For example, articles I wrote months ago still bring in reads today. That's something that makes Medium worth writing on. It compounds over time. Think of it as building a library where every book can make you royalties long after you've written it. Step 4, launching your first digital product on Gumroad. Medium pays you through their partner program, but you could make more money when you launch your own digital products. My first product for this Medium page was a simple ebook. Nothing fancy, just a 30-page PDF I wrote and designed in Canva. I uploaded it to Gumroad, set the price at $9.99, and linked it in my Medium articles. And here's the thing. People actually bought it. Not because it was perfect, but because it solved a problem. Now here's an important thing to keep in mind. Your product should be a natural extension of your articles. It should be relevant.